you ready to play a game, Will?
I'm always ready to play a game.
So today's game is who would win in a fight. We're going to do 10 of these. I'm going to give you 2 celebrities, and you have to argue with me why you think the person wins a fight. You ready?
Okay.
Number 1 is I've also got a random generator on my phone, and it generates them, and then we decide. So we got Tom Hiddleston, aka Loki, versus Chris Rock, the guy that slapped Will Smith at the Oscars.
Well, I mean, we already know that Chris Rock's got quite a swing on him.
He does, but then Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think Hiddleston would have this, but I don't think he'd go down easily. He'd win easily. I think Chris Rock will put up, because he's only got a bit of a bitch slap, though, hasn't he?
True. That's all we've seen from him, though. He could have more in his locker.
Wait, no, Chris Rock was the one that got slapped.
No, Chris Rock's... Oh, yeah, he got slapped by Will Smith.
Well, then there we are.
Oh, well, so we Loki wins. Oh.
Loki wins. Easy. Easy peasy.
Now you know how the game goes.
That was a warm-up.
That was a warm-up.
Because we totally got the facts right.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, dear.
Versus Robert Downey Jr., a.k.a. Iron Man.
Do you know, I think Stephen Hawking's got a chance.
Why do you think that?
Because he's a genius.
Yes, but Iron Man will also just put a hole through.
Yeah, but we're not. We're talking about Robert Downey Jr., not Tony Stark.
Okay, we're just Robert Downey Jr. Okay, I mean, without the suit, without superpowers, I think it just flips Stephen Hawking's wheelchair upside down and the fight's over.
Well, I can't. As much as I want to, I can't argue with that because it's just sad.
The fight's over.
This has been a fun video.
On to the next one. We got Channing Tatum versus George Clooney.
George Clooney any day.
I don't know, Channing Tatum, have you ever watched 22 Jump Street?
Yeah, but Channing Tatum got a couple of blows in and everything, but then George Clooney wouldn't remember from his days in ER and just patch himself back together and be right, come on, is that all you got, big man?
That's true.
Bam!
That's true. All these have been straightforward answers, you know.
We need something these people on an equal playing field.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like the way you're laughing.
Bruce Jenner versus Shia LaBeouf.
Who's Bruce Jenner?
The guy who was at the Olympics, had a sex change. Kim Kardashian's.
Oh, Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner would. Who was the other one?
Shia LaBeouf.
Caitlyn.
Do it. Just do it.
Nah, Caitlyn Jenner would snap him like a twig.
You think?
She's massive. She's really tall.
But Shia LaBeouf will just be like, do it.
Yeah,
just do it.
And she'd be like, yeah, sound, no worries. Bam.
Just bend him over.
The dirt is gone.
What?
Bam, and the dirt is gone. You know. But there's. I'm Barry Scott.
You missed what I said, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm scared. Do I even want to know?
I said bend him over.
Oh, I can't be associated with comments like that.
This one is actually a good one if you watch Fast and Furious. Jason Statham versus Vin Diesel. Who would win the fight? Vin Diesel versus Jason Statham, whatever you call it.
I think Jason Statham would win.
You think?
Yeah, Jason Statham's mental, isn't he?
Have you ever watched Mean Machine?
No.
He's a goalkeeper. It's like a prison film, and they like turn footballers to try and fight like prisoners versus guards. They have a football match. Jason Statham's a goalkeeper. He just runs out and starts punching the guard in the middle of a football match.
I rest my case.
But Vin Diesel is Vin Diesel. If Jason Statham had Vin Diesel's sister, Vin Diesel would run over him with a tank.
Yeah, but by the time he's got the tank, he'll have crept up and just like his head in.
I don't know. That's a tough one, you know.
My money's on Statham.
I feel like I've seen more films from Jason Statham to know that he can fight. But Vin Diesel is just like, he can drive.
Battle of the Baldies.
True. We got Vanilla Ice versus Jedward.
Both of them? Because that's a match, really, isn't it? But I reckon you could take both of them.
I reckon he could take both of them, you know.
But then also, I think they've got that weird twin energy where they just like, it'd be like Power Rangers and they'd come together and just make one big Jedward, just hit him with a quiff. Like.
Did you ever watch Teen Wolf?
Yes.
Where the two twins just joined together and they won bigger one.
That's exactly what I'm picturing, but just more camp.
But do you think Vanilla Ice will beat them?
Yeah, I think they'd spike the quiff into like a massive like unicorn horn and just like, can I have one of them?
Vanilla Ice, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. Collaborate and listen.
And they're like, what?
Ice is back from a brand new invention.
The brand new invention is the two twins together.
Yeah. Oh, they'd find peace.
Define peace.
They
That's your
find
answer.
peace. It would be a very
That's a cop.
anticlimactic fight.
That's a cop-out answer.
I won't do it again. Don't worry.
Okay. We got Hugh Jackman
Yep.
versus Robert Pattinson, aka Mr. Twilight versus Mr. Wolverine.
Yeah, but it's also Wolverine versus Batman, isn't it?
It's also Wolverine versus Batman, is it right? Oh, that's a good one. Wolverine versus Batman.
I feel like
I think Wolverine won.
I
So
think if you take Batman's gadgets away,
yeah, that's the thing.
Wolverine's got the upper hand.
But then if Batman's got his gadgets,
He doesn't have a chance.
Wolverine's in trouble,
He's
and
dust.
he may need to call for what do you call the girl? What do you call the girl that they made at the end of Wolverine? There was the girl. What do you call her now? It's not Or is it the boy? It's not Logan.
Steve.
Is it? That's
I
not
don't know.
There's the girl who he trains to be the next Wolverine.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
But it's not. She's not included. They can't just call for backup
Oh, okay.
because otherwise Batman can bring Robin.
But then, true, and then Wolverine can bring the Avengers, I guess, because they're now Marvel, or just bring the X-Men.
Yeah.
By the way, here's mistake. Ha, you're dead.
I think Batman would win if he had the gadgets, but if it was like a street fight, like fucking bare knuckles,
yeah.
well, Wolverine bare knuckles would just be like.
Right, here's one for you. Batman or Superman? Who wins in a fight? Straight fight, standing fastest, toe to toe. Superman and Batman. Who wins? There actually is a film on this too. I don't even know who wins.
I would say I haven't seen the film either, to be fair, but I sort of roughly know what happens. I would say, on principle of what I have seen, Superman wouldn't want to fight him, but if it came down to it, Superman would just laser him in half.
True, but do you think if Superman lasers him, Batman will have the gadgets to counteract your laser? Like, haha, funny. Here's
What
your
if he's
laser
been
back.
sliced in half? Like
That's true.
Straight down the middle.
True.
And he's in two bits on the
Did you
floor.
watch The Boys on the Amazon Prime?
Yes.
Homelander or Superman?
Homelander would probably win.
I think Homelander would destroy every superhero.
Yeah. Just because Homelander's got that lack of morals.
Yeah,
And
he has no
conscience.
sympathy.
Yeah.
He has no sympathy whatsoever.
Like Superman, I could see Superman holding back sometimes, but whereas Homelander's just like,
Did you see the scene where, spoiler alert, he's on the plane and he just leaves everyone?
exactly.
Superman would try and,
Superman would carry the plane home.
Homelander just jumps off the plane and goes, you're dead.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Someone survives. Can't remember who it was. That was a fun segment, you know.
Yeah, we tangents, what we do best.
Any more big ones I can think of? Who won the last fight? Homelander?
Homelander. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can think of someone who'll beat Homelander in a fight. Homelander versus...
God.
No, Homelander versus
religious.
the Incredible Hulk.
That's a bit more match. But then I think Homelander's got the flying in it. You can sort of just fly rings around him.
Right, let's do the Incredible Hulk, but let's do the Incredible Hulk in the Avengers where he's in a suit. He's in the big suit.
Okay.
So he's got more power than just
Hulkbuster.
the Hulk. Yeah.
I don't know, because all it takes is one of them to cock up somewhere and the other one's got the upper hand, and that's when they'd win. All it would take is it would be more. It wouldn't be like who would win. It'd be more who is more likely to make the first mistake. And I think in this case it would be Hulk would slip up somewhere and Homelander would just power the suit down and then rips it apart and.
Right. On that, The Boys versus... Well, this is so easy. The Boys versus DC.
Boys.
The Boys versus Marvel. I think Marvel have more, though. don't
Marvel's got way more.
they? Let's go the Avengers. Oh, the Avengers. So what you putting like Iron Man, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Captain America.
Which have they got Wanda? Is she about? Is this like OG Avengers or is this?
We'll do OG Avengers, like the six.
Okay.
Six? Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man.
I feel again the boys are because they're just that little bit more OP.
I mean, even though the Boys have some people who I'm like, what the fuck? Like Black Noir, I'm like, what if you're not a superhero? But then at the same time, like, you would probably still kill all the Avengers.
Yeah, but then the boys have also got like the Deep who's just off shagging octopuses and stuff. Like
True. Did you see the new trailer for it?
I did. It looks very good.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Negan's in it.
Yeah. Old that's Eric Kripke, and he just loves using his actors again.
If his name's Negan in this, I would be jokes. I was the part of what do you call your crew? And he's like, the Boys, and he's like, that's such a shit name. I'm like, that's Negan.
This is turned into a sidestep and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just gonna be who wins in a fight, and it's just gonna be us going down. Who won the last one then?
I don't know. The Avengers.
Pick a superhero. Pick a random superhero.
The Invisible Woman.
From Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
She'd be invisible, you never see her.
I'll go A-Train. Who wins in a fight?
Invisible Woman, because she could just hide.
Yeah, but the moment she pops up, A-Train's got her.
She just hides forever. She hides, gets far enough away, dyes her hair, paints on like a comically stupid moustache. Boom.
But then I think A-Train, the moment A-Train gets a glimpse, he's running through her.
No, because he's never gonna. If he sees her, then one day she's got like bright green hair and a big French moustache.
Right, after they were standing toe to toe when they had to go right, fight to the death.
She just disappears. Whoa, where'd she go? By that point, she's like, "Fucking get me out of here!" In a taxi, down the hair dye shop, down the fake moustache shop. Jobs are good. One.
I think that's a cowboy answer. I think A-Train always her.
Yeah, but I'm thinking you're thinking of pure like brute strength. I'm thinking tactics and skill and logic.
You're thinking. Okay, pick another superhero. We'll do two more.
Bob the Builder.
Oh, okay. Now we're going down this road. Okay, Bob the Builder versus. I said superhero and I picked Bob the Builder.
I don't know where that came from.
Bob the Builder versus Barney the dinosaur.
Barney the dinosaur would eat Bob the Builder for breakfast, and then probably all of his friends.
But Barney
the dinosaur.
But he's not an aggressive. He may be bigger than Bob the Builder, but Bob the Builder could just build around him like Fortnite. He just builds steps over him. He's like, ah.
I think if it came to it, Bob the Builder would probably just try smashing his head in with a hammer.
True.
It's got a bit of violence, didn't it?
Yeah. Alright, last one. Pick another character.
Okay. Mr. Blobby versus
Mr. Blobby versus
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I was gonna go from a guy from Children in Need.
Oh, Pudsey.
Pudsey. Yeah.
Pudsy's weak as shit.
Is it?
Yeah, I've heard.
Mr. Blobby.
It's the word on the street. Mr. Blobby, remember, he's got that crackhead energy as well.
That's very true. Yeah.
I feel like he'd just be nibbling at Clifford the Big Red Dog's legs.
Clifford stands no chance.
Yeah.
But then I also don't think Mr. Children Need stands any chance either.
No, but Mr. Blobby's mental, isn't he? He's just pure crackhead energy.
Damn right, that's one no wall. Let's pick an oral. One more, last one. I'm gonna go. Okay, I got mine.
Right, you give me yours.
Doctor Who.
Okay. Versus the Cybermen, because that way, laser, dead.
You want to kill Doctor Who?
Happened. I don't want to. I'm just talking.
So sorry. You run a Doctor Who podcast, and you're like, you know what?
Let me visualize it. By the way, subscribe.
Let me think of a character who would annihilate Doctor Who off the bat. Boom, got one.
Yeah, because it's happened.
Yeah, he's not happening. He's not dead. He just regenerates. Yeah, so he's not dead.
Well, you would have to find someone that's very patient and would do it until they run out of regenerations again, which
like
we don't
Barney
know.
Stunson.
Yeah.
Stunson.
Well, even then, they split. He thought they had it then, and he split in half, and there was two of them, outnumbered, outgunned.
So Doctor Who wons.
Yep.
Nice. Victorious. Guys, I don't know what this was. This was Who Wants in a Fight, and we went down a tangent. I started with a random. Started with a random generator, and I turned on to what superhero could be what superhero in a fight to Mr. Blobby versus Bob the Builder. Mr. Blobby versus Bob the Builder. Go.
Mr. Blobby.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought too. Guys, if you did enjoy this and want to see more, just me and Walt sitting and chatting absolute garbage. Thumbs up, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 2K by the end of the year. Let's go. Most channel will be in the description down below. It's been your YT. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace. Right. Oh, pardon me.
That's costing.
Okay.